We gonna give some people some time to get in here. But what up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Sunday school message. It's your favorite nephew cousin, right? Back with a Sunday school message. You gotta have more than hope and faith, right? Yeah, we gonna wait. We gonna wait. We gonna wait. We gonna wait. Probably at the 2 minute mark. We do got the smoke for you. I'm gonna do this since it's been a long time since I've done it. Some of that. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's say we gonna give some people some time. I know one thing. Your favorite nephew cousin eye is hurting a little bit, and I don't know why. It was hurting a little bit last week, or earlier this week and last week. And then it was fine for like 2 or 3 days, and then this morning slash last night, but that shit. Excuse me. That eye has been hurting, right? I be trying to keep it low, cause it be Sunday, and I be trying to work on that, you know. But man, yeah, you talking about your boy eye? And it's like, it only really, at first, it was like this side of my eye. And I was like, maybe it's an eyelash. Now it's like right up in here when I close my eye. So that joint there, I don't know what's going on. I really don't, but it needs to be gathered fast. And it's like, I've been using what really kind of calmed it down or kept it cool is this not ice, the eye wash that I was using that I got from that one place, right? So, what's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We about to. We just finna let somebody, a couple more people get in here. Right, yeah. Yeah, we about to. Yeah, appreciate that. It's Sunday. Sunday school. Matter of fact, I do want to low key sit down with y'all a little bit. I might just do that. Should I sit down with y'all? It's been a minute. But yeah, probably gonna hoop again today. I was icing when I got home from work yesterday, even though I was icing Friday. But yeah, I think I'm a little good. Like I said, it's just my eye hurt just a little bit. I don't know why. And what's crazy is like naturally, there's always something in my eye. Number one, and then number two, like my eyelashes are like always now they're starting to grow into my eye. Like this joint is so weird, like curl up in there like that, or just be straight in my eye. And it's like, why, man? But anyway, you gotta have more than hope and faith out here for real. You gotta have a little bit more than that. You gotta have some action to it. Seriously, you gotta have some action. You can just be like, oh, I want $1 million. I can't wait till I go. And then you probably gonna be waiting your whole lifetime. You actually gotta really kind of just get the ball rolling. What's up? What's up? We here. We here. What's up with you? Just Sunday school, right? Sunday school message. You gotta have more than hope and faith, right? You gotta have a little work with that. You gotta have some repetition. You gotta have the real deal hunger and discipline and all that. It comes with it. Since we got people in here, y'all think we should blaze up? Matter of fact, I'm gonna give it a minute, right? Yeah, I'm gonna blaze up. It's in my DNA, right? With my icing, I was oh, how you doing? I'm okay. It's just my eye hurt. I thought you were talking about me icing my leg. Cause I usually go towel, bag of ice, and then wrap it around my knee. You know what I'm saying? But nah, oh, you good. It's cool. I thought, cause I was just talking about that. You good? But how I'm doing? Like I said, my eye just hurt a little bit. It's been hurting on and off for like I say almost a week. I've been using this. Appreciate it. I've been using this eye wash though. That's the only thing that really kind of stopped it from hurting. So I did that probably like 5 minutes ago before hopping on this video. So I might do it again once I leave this. But other than that, I'm cool. It's just like I say. First, it was like first time it was like when I kind of like blank hard or like something like that. My junk could be hurting, but now it's just A lot of times it's better now, but it was just really when I was closing my eyes, I felt it this morning. Like I had to put like a hot wrap in my junk. My junk was still, But once I hit that ice wash, it was cool. I don't know why I keep saying ice wash. I wash. I don't know why I keep saying ice wash. I don't know what an ice wash is, y'all boys. I promise you I don't. I think that's my new invention. My new invention, bro. Ice wash, bro. That's what it is. Cause I don't know why I keep saying that. But anyway, like I said, we're finna blaze up with y'all. It's in my DNA, man. Everybody don't smoke in their Sunday school class, but I do, right? All right, appreciate that. Appreciate your support. Appreciate you for rocking with us as long as you did, for real though. Brought some life to the channel. Be easy, right? But we finna get into it. Like I say, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Seriously, we got a little smoke. What's crazy, as soon as I started smoking, that junk went straight to my eye and just was like, yeah, we're taking that away. So shout out to God and this gas, right? So the gas and then the light up there, for those who don't know, that's God, the light up there, right? You see how I be gleaming when I be talking about it? Yeah. Let it shine, right? Look at that. How is he doing that? It's not me, it's the light up there, right? Y'all looking at it, man. Shout out to him. Man, I be praying. Yesterday I was kind of slacking a little bit. So I think I'm gonna pray with y'all. I be saying I be praying with y'all. I prayed with y'all last week. But for real, you gotta have a little bit more hope. Or you gotta have more than hope and faith out here. Seriously. Yeah, that's cool, that's gonna get you by, but that's just probably just gonna get you by, just get you by. You gotta wanna thrive and wanna do it. You gotta actually real deal jump off the porch at some point. Don't make me tell the helicopters and 4 boats story, right? And 16 boats and all that. Is and it's one of my favorite stories, but that joint really be making me sad because like I be feeling like that and it just be so weird. And I'm gonna tell you why. Cause like the blessings be in my face, but it's just like, is this really a blessing? Is it called like is this really a blessing? Is this really God? Like, and it sucks. It's just like, cause you instantly program, oh, God gonna save me, God gonna, and you think you gonna be this, big being or whatever, whatever. No, he used the people, he used the universe around you and things around you, and it's up to you to take it. And it's like, yeah, I say that right now, but even your favorite nephew cousin is so guilty of not receiving his blessings. You talking about your favorite nephew cousin be out here dodging his blessings? You didn't think I was gonna kick down the door like that, right? You just seen me on here just smoking, you know what I'm saying? Just smoking something mysterious, you know what it was, right? You ain't think you trying to figure out what that is in the background, and it's really a hook, right? So we can get you to look at that light up there, right? Because that's really what it's about. But like I was saying, seriously, yeah, I know my hair doing whatever, right? So, right, I'm figuring it out. I'm gonna get it together now. Seriously, a lot of times we just be wanting, but we don't need it or we don't really want it how we say we want it. And then your favorite nephew cousin, as well as some people, see, I'm gonna put myself out there too. Um, I'm gonna start putting myself out there too, letting y'all know that I be scared. Oh yeah, I be scared, and then some things I don't be scared of. Like I be telling y'all, for example, sometimes I be scared, and then a lot of times when I be ready, it never go how I think it's gonna go. Even when I be scared, it don't be that bad, right? Like when I be ready, I'm like, oh yeah, I got time today, I'm ready. Never go how I thought it was gonna go, and then it was actually cool. I went tripping. I learned more. I learned something else. I'm telling you, I'll be like, oh yeah, okay, I'm ready to do this, and that day, right? Kind of set it out a little bit, just a little bit, and then I don't want to be, ultra specific because I be in my head, right? Real deal church people. This church is coming from inside within, right? Real deal. Only need one person, really. That's what they say. And you can't forget yourself, so that's really like 4 people, and then the light up there. So we having church. Matter of fact, it's 2 people. So that does the numbers, right? Seriously, I'm talking about we real deal. Be thinking I have the plan figured out, and then God in the universe be in a lab like this, watching me through a glass, right? They be, let's just see what he gonna do with that. And then the universe be like, okay, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, I'm telling you, yeah, we can do that. Okay, cool. Woo. Right? Ding, right? You like what? So y'all, yeah, but that's how it be, and it's just be like, oh, cool. Thank God for letting me learn more today. Thank God for the blessings He had with me, and I received them. Um, thank you, God, for everything I am and everything I'm not, because I know who I need to be. So that's probably what's gonna keep me on my toes today, right? Thank God for all those people around me, right? We just pray God move on their life, right? We pray also that just because I feel like I'm down doesn't mean I'm out, right? Hmm. Yeah. I'm telling you, you ain't gonna never hear me say, "Oh, I don't know who this is." Nah, unless I'm talking about y'all. I'm just go with it, right? For real. Some people feel like they can't go on. Some people feel like they've lost so much. How much more can you lose? And I say, don't say that shit. You never know. Right, I'm sorry, but they had to, you know what I'm saying? How you gonna cuss in a prayer? Because that's who he is naturally. He be holding back, but y'all ain't know that. Right, real deal. Y'all ain't know that. Yeah, he be dimming it down, right? And his light still be shining though, but it's still overcast over others, and he don't really be trying to do that because he don't want to do too much. Real deal prayer, people. Like for real. Do you pray with God? Have you sat with God? When was the last time you sobered up and started talking to him? Right? When was the last time you blazed one with God? Right? Kicking it with him. Like y'all ask him for everything else. Okay, I'm gonna ask him to smoke with him. And we just gonna be chilling. I'm probably gonna be on God's knee like this. Man, that's so far down, bro. And he gonna be like, yeah, big pat, my son. And I'm like, okay, all right. I'm like, yeah. Look. I ain't gonna look at him because that's when what I'm saying. When I'm like, yeah, indeed, right, And then, he probably give me a pinky so I can dap him up. I'm like, yeah, cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, man. It was like, yeah, I'm just be with him, right? Hey, yo, what does he mean? See, you worry about that. I'm talking with God, right? Because it's like, hey, I be telling y'all every day, I feel like we in hell. We already in hell. Think about it like that. I bet it change your eyes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know they gonna be like, your favorite nephew cousin did say that. Y'all be trying to play with him. Yes, sir. This was that video. 14 minutes and 19 seconds. We got your counter, right? That is your ticket. Right, so everybody started turning up, right? They like, oh yeah, he did say that. Why are we trying to play with him? And it was like they not trying to play with him. They just know who he is. They just want him to be tested because he's always tested every day. What Dolph said? We just real deal Sunday school because we about to get the floating at the Sunday school, right? What Dolph said? Your nigga blessed feel like every day God put me through a test. Yo, stuck with that for a while. That got me out of there and many other songs. Right? But I wasn't trying to be holier than thou at that time. At that time, I don't even think I had a job, so I was just maneuvering. But I had 3 jobs that I was actually working towards. I can say that. I was building myself, others, but I would say building myself, helping others, knowing what it takes to get to where I needed to be. Not gonna tell you this. Why you worry about this one and the 3, right? Mm, you know what I'm saying? The 3, right? You might be the chosen one. You ever notice that? Yeah, you might be the one, right? You might, but you gotta remember, there's so many things going on with it. You be looking at yourself like, what? This is all me, right? Yeah. You be like, yeah, that's you. And then, if fair enough, you cousin just be him. Mm, 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 mm. Right? Y'all like, what is he doing? Emote, cross, 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 cross. It's cool. Shout out to my hoopers that can't be denied. They don't care about their age. They just want to play. Right? Shout out to them. Right? You gotta have more hope, more faith. But what else do you have to do, class? Seriously. And I'm gonna leave it alone, cause I never said how long I was gonna have y'all here. So give me a second. You know what's crazy, y'all? I said I wasn't gonna do this one thing, and I did it just then. And I caught myself, so we still here, so school with you. I tell y'all one thing though, and 2 things for sure. Shout out to the ones who get me, right? Shout out to the ones in my corner. Shout out to the ones I could talk to. Shout out to me wanting to be better, right? Um, do you know what it'll cost you, right? Mm-hmm. I hope y'all got the auntie cousin counter going, because I can't wait till she see my videos, man. You know, I really do, right? That's just all. Cause like I know they gonna make her laugh because I'm her favorite nephew cousin. Y'all didn't see that coming. Come on now. Like, we got that counter too, right? So we got all your counters going, right? Y'all trying to figure out counter or what? So y'all keeping up every day so he can explain what the counter is. That's a counter, right? Matter of fact, revenge strike. Matter of fact, punish. So y'all like, whoa, what is he? Yeah, I'm talking about throwing him, right? Y'all like, whoa, what? Yeah, counter, punish even, right? Punish times 2, then the screen turn purple. Then I tag one of the bros in, right? Screen purple, and y'all don't understand what's going on. Y'all like, what is he doing? Like, y'all worry about the wrong thing. That's another counter, right? So we pressing you like that. You like, whoa, what? Yeah. And then I just stop. Be aware. But I tell you what, we gonna pray with y'all real quick, and then we gonna get out of here. We might float after Sunday school for a little bit. We're probably gonna let y'all see this probably by like 12:15, New York Eastern time though. Or we can do it 12 p.m. Cali time, right? Western time. We can do it like that. That works. Matter of fact, tell you what, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Just stay tuned. Matter of fact, I'm finna end this video, and then we gonna kind of start right back up with the floating after Sunday school. But remember, you gotta have more than hope, faith. You gotta have more than hope and faith. You gotta have more than hope and faith. You gotta have more than hope and faith. What are you doing with it? right? Are you learning? Are you growing? Are you working? What am I doing? Getting better every day. That's what I'm doing, right? And it's like I'll press you. What you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? I'm looking at you. I'm talking to you. Yeah, what you gonna do about it? Look, I'm talking about people look at me on their phone. What? Don't drop their phone. Yeah, you. What you gonna do about it? Are you gonna get better today? Do you know what you need to be doing today? What's on your mind? What's on your itinerary? That's what my pops pulled up on me with that. I was like, oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, it's been a minute since I heard that one, so I know he was on it. I was like, yeah. Are y'all on it? Right? Are you having more hope, or are you having more faith, or are you having hope and faith, and then more than that? Yeah. Are you? Are you not worried about what I'm on because you're not there yet? And it's like that's cool. Appreciate you for coming. Matter of fact, take a water and a pamphlet. We'll catch you. We ain't even pressed about it, right? We dead serious. We ain't even trying to crack a joke on you. You cool? You can leave. All right, go ahead. So anyway, scroll. Once you scroll, all right. So we got them out of there. Cool. That's good. We're gonna say this, and we're gonna get off this video because I told you we're gonna get y'all some floating at the Sunday school, right? So they hearing it as they walk out the building, right? What I was telling y'all, I've been telling y'all that I was like, yeah, don't ever let them try to be with a lame and a stranger they shall not follow. Follow. See, hold on, I messed it up. Hold on. What? But what I was saying, don't ever let them be a lame and a stranger they shall not follow. Right? I wanted to bless the world. I wanted to bless the world. I know y'all got that counter because it's like that's a new one. It was really what? Since y'all know everything, what was the original message? And then why not telling y'all life too short? Yeah, I always telling y'all that. Um, did you fail to forget that you might be here for a reason? It might be on its way. Let's see. You might not be too late. You might be right on time. Okay, what you gonna do with it? I think I'm gonna just stop letting everything guard me, bro. I think that's what it is. And I think I'm finna be out of here. We prayed with you. We done blessed up with you. We said a few curse words because my Sunday school a little different. I did apologize to God with it, but it's like I know y'all got that counter too. Anyway, that's a counter as well. Almost a vanquish, right? So it's running low. hmm The whole screen blinking, right? Fatigue is starting to set in, and I'll tell you one thing like this and two things for certain. Your favorite nephew cousin, if you don't remember anything else about him, just know a very locked in and focused. Your favorite nephew cousin is a very dangerous. Your favorite nephew cousin. You see how he had to slow it down, right? I'm talking about they trying to fry me in the comments whole time. Bruh, never woke them up this morning. They really disappointed, right? I'm talking about breath so hot, immediately sparkage, right? I'm like, oh my God. Mm-hmm. You just look like you sell decomposed souls. Sit your head down. Like, please don't come for me. We floating at the Sunday school. I said I was gonna give y'all another video. I did. So I guess that's